Alright, let's do some more of this stuff. I guess I haven't done silent yet. Not not in a long time anyway. First time for the YouTube anyway. Let's see, what is he offering? Very low ascensions. The 21 damage is not as big a deal, but I'm not sure. This could be an easy elite depending on the map. Um, there's too many fights. It's like there's a chance that that neither of those question marks are battles, and then maybe I get a no. That's still three enemies. There's just too many battles before the first elite, no matter what I do. So this option is not very good. Probably this option is most likely the best. Starting relic. This starting relic is really strong, and I don't want to lose it. Let's see. I don't know. Maybe removing a strike might be better, but just in case it's Gremlin Knob. Uh, Yikes. I don't know. Silent has a kind of a hard time in Act 1 unless you get good drops, but what I could do is I could do two fights and then a question mark and then another fight and then um, well, the trouble with that is I'm fighting an elite either way, and it's just is it a burning elite or not? And then the only way to get a campfire at that point is if it's a burning elite. It's slightly dangerous. Uh, Three fights, a campfire. I don't know. I feel like if this were an ascension run, I would probably wait until Act 2 to do an elite, but um, I think for non-ascension, maybe I take some damage, but overall it should be okay. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. So I might just if I'm gonna block, I'm gonna block at least twice. Oh, I can't even deal any damage this turn, so let's just yeah. I see no other way to play that one. It's three strikes? Yep, I got three strikes. And you're out. That was a sports ball thing there. Okay. Dagger spray and dagger throw are the leading options here. Deflect is not really worth it unless you have dexterity. Dagger spray is slightly better for sentries. Dagger throw is slightly better for everything else. The act boss just for kicks. It's a guardian. Two strike attacks for the thorny guardian uh, is not so great. This is slightly better for guardian, and it's not bad for sentries. What do I need? 19. Then I don't have to. Then I don't have to play any block cards. Okay. Eviscerate. Is that something I can actually use? I mean, I have a dagger throw. I'm not convinced that this is actually a good card, especially against Guardian. I do have a dagger throw. What happens when you upgrade? It gets even better. And that's the beta art? Oh, wow. That's some anime stuff going on there, buddy. That is like pretty crazy. I like the beta art. I kind of. The beta art looks. This is one of the rare ones where the beta art looks more polished than the actual art. It's like. This is like a beta art that fell through the cracks somehow. Anyway, that's a distraction there. What am I doing here? Let me look at some more beta art. Paper frog. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a thing you can do. All right. Anyway, um, there's a little bit of synergy here, but there's no guarantee I draw them together. But maybe I get more chances, and maybe I just build a gimmick out of this. And like, is this a discard? Is this a discarding in deck? Is that an actual thing? I'm not too excited about it, but this could be useful. I just gotta Timmins on my luck. Ooh, and this Indiana Jones thing. I could take a curse, and then there's a shop coming up if I want to go that way. There's a shop and a campfire, so I could either one of these. I could remedy pretty quickly. I already removed a card at the beginning of the run, but maybe I really want a thin deck so I can actually use Eviscerate with Dagger Throw, maybe. So no injury. I want to save my card removes. And no such luck this time. But should be okay. I really would like to block at least once. The thing is, I don't think I get lethal next turn unless I play another strike now. I mean, maybe I draw neutralize. A neutralize and 3 strikes would do it. A dagger throw and eviscerate. I don't. Uh, there's a couple ways I could still get lethal. I don't know. Looks like I'm fine though. Next turn is probably lethal. And there it is. There's the. Well, it doesn't really matter, but that's the combo. Acrobatics. Oh man, I want noxious fumes though. I think acrobatics is gonna have to wait. I mean, it's. I told myself that I wanted to. I just love noxious fumes. I feel like acrobatics might be the synergy that this deck is looking for. It feels bad to pass up on a noxious fumes though. It feels really bad. I mean, Gremlin Knob. This one's a skill, which is a downer. Noxious Fumes is kind of nice for the Guardian fight. I can just block and do nothing. Like, what is that? It's like a monster with one horn? I don't even know what that is. That's a weird one. Beta art's kind of weird too. Anyway, Acrobatics, though, I mean, it helps me draw the card that I'm trying to play, is what's good about it, but I still might fail. But it just breaks even on energy without doing any extra damage on its own, which is not super great. Like, what happens if I upgrade Dagger Throw? Do I draw? No, it doesn't draw any more cards. So it's kind of hard to set up. I know acrobatics is a common. I just, I just let the rarity be a tiebreaker there. I'm not convinced I actually did the right thing though. Piercing Whale. Um, Not that good for the late fights. Like none of them. Like the only enemy that either multi strikes or there's more than one enemy, they have artifacts. So mostly, I mean, this would remove the artifacts from the sentries, and then I could hit them with neutralize, which isn't terrible, but it's not great. None of these are discards. None of these help me with the other thing. Terror, I don't think I want to spend gold on it. I mean, in theory, my best card is a direct damage attack. Caltrops is probably a little stronger. But I also told myself I have this combo that I'm depending on, so I need to remove some crap. I already moved a defend, so I'll remove a strike now. And now I can't afford the other one that I was thinking about. Alright, that'll have to be good enough. Okay, Eviscerate, how much better do you get? It goes from 18 to 24. And Dagger Throw does not draw any extra cards. I think Neutralize is an interesting option. It might actually be stronger. It's kind of a toss-up. But I told myself I'm trying to play Eviscerate. It would be nice that if it were a little bit better than playing 3 strikes. So let's just do it. Okay, I'll play the Neutralize first because the 6 strength is a lot more damage prevention this turn, and I can just take 0, I guess. Don't need the Dagger Throw. Yeah, Noxious Fumes should help this fight. It's a little bit slow, but man. Yeah, I'm taking some damage here. This is the Burning Elite. What was special about these? Did they just have extra max health or something? I think it's just extra max health because those numbers are a little bit large. Just wasn't paying attention. I'm still gonna. I mean, the Noxious Fumes are helping, but that's just too many dazes. Is it worth defending once, or do I need tempo? I think I need tempo. Like a strike and a defend, or just an eviscerate and nothing else. What happens next turn? Do I get lethal next turn no matter what? 21 damage, or 21 and another 3, so 24 next turn. 24 and 6 and another 4. And then another 4, because another poison tick. I think I get lethal next turn, even if I don't play Eviscerate this turn. And this turn I don't get lethal no matter what I do. With a strike, it's definitely lethal. So let's just block the 5. Oh, that's not lethal. That's because I've got I needed another strike here. That's okay. It's just another daze, I guess. Yeah, not quite there. Oh well. I discarded the 2 dazes, so they'll be coming back to haunt me again. That's kind of a downer. Anyways, another 9 damage. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, there's another 4 damage. Wow. Wow. It's hard to line up that dagger throw with the eviscerate when all those dazes are just ruining everything. I upgraded to my defense. That at least I might be able to survive the rest of the act now, but it's rough start. These do not discard anything. Crippling Cloud. Um, it's kind of interesting. Maybe the fact that I have a Piercing Whale and the fact that I might fight Gremlin Knob later. It's not super appealing. Supposedly this is a strong card. I just don't like it that much. Let's look at the beta art. That's not too impressed by the beta art either. Yeah, not very good beta art. That's at least respectable, but I'm not gonna do it. Anyways, got the Emerald Key. Oh, that's a campfire. Okay, yeah, forgot that that was the next thing. So absolutely gonna rest here. Uh, maybe I just avoid curses. That's like I don't have to take curses. I feel like there's a pretty good chance that all of my other relics are gonna be better than that one. So let's just take the key. Oh God, piercing whale, piercing. Yes, this is this one can be pretty scary. Of course, I don't have dagger spray. I've got some. Well, next turn is probably dagger throw and eviscerate, but maybe it's only 60 or 70% chance, something like that. So a lot can still happen. It's hard to say. It looks like they're gonna do weakened and a bunch of other garbage. So I think the black slimes deal more damage. Um, like if I'm weakened, I have to do like 4 damage. So strike's gonna do like 4. So I played the neutralize on that one, something like that. Oh man, it's just yeah, dagger spray would be good here. Okay, now what? I could play yeah. Well, dagger throw. That's not even lethal this turn. Noxious fumes is a little bit too slow, but I think one or two of these, it's like that. It's like it's no worse than a strike. One or two of these, it's gonna be a strike's worth of damage, and then the other two I would have just killed outright or something. Um, let's kill this one that's doing 5 damage. 4 is going to be good enough to finish that off. 0 damage turn. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, am I still? Yeah, I'm still weakened. 4 plus 3 is good enough. And then whatever, don't have to think. Yeah, these upgraded defends are pretty nice, but I have to draw them. Uh, so, I don't know, another store getting rid of some more cards could come in handy. Another eviscerate? What are you doing? And then doppelganger. That's kind of it's kind of amusing, but I'm not really convinced that I mean, it's a rare card. Don't get me wrong, but there's rare cards that are actually good, and then there's doppelganger, and there's berserk, which is also a rare card that's not necessarily good. Um, I mean, there might be turns where you play Piercing Whale and then you play Doppelganger because you're already not taking any damage, and that's cool and all, but I don't know if that's actually going to happen. I could just double down on my strategy of lining up Eviscerate with like Survivor and Dagger Throw. It's there's some Act 2 fights where that strategy is a little bit faster at outputting the damage. I'm not convinced it's like really going to carry the run. Um, and I'm not convinced I really need two eviscerates. Maybe I just want one eviscerate, and then I just want to get rid of some other garbage. Um, I mean, Doppelganger lets me try to fish for a big turn. It's not every run you get to say that you played Doppelganger and you did something with it. So, uh, I mean, there is a universe in which I played Doppelganger, and then I managed to play Eviscerate and Dagger Throw and uh, Survivor, all of those on the next turn, and then have like three energy left over to do cool stuff. It's a rare card. It's early enough that I can still try to make it work. I'm not convinced that it will. Upgrading it so I can play it for 0 energy and it still does something seems kind of tempting. I just have to I just have to survive one more fight, and I get to go to a shop. 34 health and 2 potions. Yeah, I'll try to get away with it here. I don't know. I can imagine it working, but I can imagine it failing too. Lots of interesting choices here. I can get noxious fumes and a card remove. I can get a Snecko Skull, but nothing else. It's just a shame because Snecko Skull is. I just opted pretty hard into a strategy where I really want to get a card remove. But Snecko Skull, it's like I upgrade my Noxious Fumes, and I upgrade every Noxious Fumes that I'm ever going to get for the rest of the run. Oh man, I just love Poison on this character. It's just. It feels really, really bad to pass up a Snecko Skull. I'm not going to lie, man. It's just, ouch. It's just, I said I was going to do something like this here. I don't know. I feel like Poison is sort of a viable strategy, but maybe what's unique and distinctive about what I'm doing now is what I want to double down on. So I guess, get rid of a strike. And oh, that's another option. If you have discarded a card this turn, this card pays for itself. It is one more thing that's in between that sort of stops me from playing other combos, but maybe that's nice. I don't know. Maybe I want another Noxious Fumes because it's Noxious Fumes is scaling, Eviscerate plus Doppelganger is kind of front loaded. So I don't know. Maybe I get it. Sneaky Strike is just a common. It's sort of good with what I'm trying to do, but it's a little redundant, and Noxious Fumes at least takes itself out of my deck. I don't know, it could slow me down. I might run into a little bit of trouble later. It's probably fine either way, but I hope I'm not wrong about that. Oh, sweet turn. Is there any card I don't want to draw right now? No, those are all fine. Okay, this is a good turn for Doppelganger. I kind of like that. Okay, so it won't split just yet. There's a pretty good chance I get to just kill it or almost kill it, just all in one shot before it even splits. Survivor makes literally no difference as far as the energy total goes. Yep, there we go. And that's what Doppelganger does. I was really lucky that Blob just wasted a lot of time doing debuffs and stupid stuff like that. Oh, there's another chance at the acrobatics that I passed up. I mean, I told myself that this is the dream, and that's what I'm trying to do. If I get an energy relic, this card becomes a lot better in future acts. Bronze scales. Okay, that's a relic I would rather have than the Parapat, for example. Boss fight. This run's going kind of nice. Would be ashamed to just like randomly die here. I mean, it would be nice to upgrade one of these fumes, but upgrading your first fumes is kind of a big deal. But when you have two copies, the upgrades don't quite matter as much because you're going from 4 to 5 as opposed to going from like 2 to 3. So it's I think I'm okay resting. I mean, acrobatics is a nice upgrade. You get one more card. What does this have to do with acrobatics? I'm confused. Well, whatever. Yeah. This is probably a little. I mean, neutralize is also a nice upgrade. I don't know. Sometimes you have a really bad turn. You don't draw any. You can't do enough damage, and then you also don't draw enough blocking cards in the turn where he attacks for 36. This is pretty close to 100% if I take the health, I think. Yeah, could play Doppelganger. What happens if I draw 4 extra cards next turn? I draw literally all of these cards. This is what happens. Something that's interesting to think about. It's gonna block for like 20 or something, and then I have to do 50 damage in one turn, which I probably can't. I don't know. I could play the acrobatics, and then I'll have like 7 energy. It seems all right. Is it going to be better later? I think almost every turn I have to block in later turns, so turn one is going to be probably the easiest time to get a good doppelganger going. Okay, I need to get rid of some cards before I can play acrobatics. Uh, Start with a dagger throw. Now, am I trying to do... Can I do enough damage even if I try? No, I can't. Noxious Fumes doesn't do anything until later turns. So maybe I'm just blocking as much as I can and playing Noxious Fumes. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, no matter how I slice it, this is all the damage I'm going to be able to do. Okay. Oh, I can still play Eviscerate and block, so that's kind of nice. I would like to block a little bit more. Maybe I just turtle. I've got the Noxious Fumes. I don't know, I have this stupid Eviscerate I might never use. Yeah, whatever. Presumably Eviscerate does good things in Act 2 at some point. It's just we're not seeing it right now. Okay, if I can do 31 damage, the poison is going to do 13. So I need to do 18 more. That'll do it. If I play acrobatics, what card am I... I don't want to reshuffle because I guess Eviscerate, in theory, I'd like to draw it again sometime soon. Alright, yeah, let's just take 0 damage. I've got double Noxious Fumes doing some work here. Just block and turn my brain off, I think, is... none of the other strategies are really strictly better than that. I don't know. I could have tried to play this offensively that turn, but whatever. Bullet time. You're like not really a synergy with Doppelganger because Doppelganger gives you energy. So do you really? Yeah. So do I really need everything in my hand to cost 0 when I do that? Probably not. Glass knife, sort of is nice. Storm of Steel kind of sucks because, well, you discard your hand, so you can't play the. You can't use that to discard stuff to make the Eviscerate cost less because now your hand doesn't have any doesn't have your Eviscerate anymore, and there's nothing you can do about it. So a Glass Knife is the only thing that's even remotely an option, which kind of synergizes because it's like front-loaded damage to go with the Eviscerate. Runic Pyramid, that's sort of interesting. Um, Runic Pyramid is with this other stuff. Runic Pyramid is good for Piercing Whale, it's good for Doppelganger. The only trouble with Doppelganger is I hit it's my hand size. I hit the limit. Same thing with acrobatics. You hit the hand size limit. You can't even draw 3 cards. I'm kind of concerned about the coffee dripper. I don't have any relics that help me with resting. It's like I have to play super duper careful if I get the coffee dripper. But the runic pyramid, it's just I have too many things that draw cards right now. I would really like some energy to go with that acrobatics, though. It's I coffee dripper and hope for the best. Maybe it's kind of a scary choice there. So I really need some relics, but I don't want to fight elites if I'm not going to be able to heal. So that's a problem. Maybe I hit this shop and I want to get some really good potions, and then at that point, if I'm doing really badly, I hit another shop and I just dodge everything. I don't want that to happen. I want to get a nice relic. But I like having a lot of events. Well, 3 in a row there, but this other path, I like getting the question marks earlier. Okay, so piercing whale. Do I defend a piercing whale? I guess piercing whale doppelganger. Okay. Um, that probably wasn't the right card to discard. What was I doing? Uh, whatever. That's okay. I mean, I could have saved the glass knife for later because I could use that energy on a strike, and then glass knife is only going to get weaker the more I play it. But playing it now is not horrible. Yeah, so yeah, that's fine. Okay. Every point of health counts right now, though. That's what's kind of scary here. Deadly poison. If I only had one noxious fumes, this might have been useful, but with 2 copies, I think I just either I get a catalyst or I get another noxious fumes. I don't think I'm really looking for a deadly poison right now. Outmaneuver. See, if I had taken Runic Pyramid, then Outmaneuver would sort of compensate for it. This is like a really nice Runic Pyramid card because it's like, oh crap, I can't play all this. And then as soon as you have a nice downtime kind of turn, uh, flexing your resources back and forth is all well and good. I just don't see it working out here. Escape plan is kind of, is it ever actually bad? Like, I think Time Eater, but otherwise it's worth a. Otherwise, it's, I don't know. it's usually not much of a downside. Apparitions. Are you gonna make me do Galaxy Brain stuff, or should I just skip it? I mean, I don't know. I mean, Apparitions Doppelganger is a really good turn if it works out that way, or you play Doppelganger and then you play 5 Apparitions on the next turn. There's a lot of. I think Doppelganger with Apparitions can work out. The only trouble is I have Coffee Dripper, so if I take 30 damage, then I'm really suffering. On the other hand, if I get an Eternal Feather, then the Eternal Feather is like refilling 1/3 of my max HP every time I use it. I think I'm gonna YOLO the Apparitions here. Oh god, these are the multi-hit jerks. Like, this turn, that one stack of intangible would literally not even accomplish anything. But I have bronze scales and I can block 10, so it's not a problem. Okay, so this is a turn where Apparitions actually helps, in theory. If I neutralize that one to 0 and the other one only deals 1, I take 1 point of damage this turn. Alright, that's not too bad. There's a lot of ways I could do this. Probably doesn't really matter too much what I do, though. Really, it doesn't matter too much. Let's just do that. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. I can do just about anything now. Yeah. Okay, now what? Do I want another acrobatics? Maybe. Like, maybe, and I have 4 energy. Maybe if I get 5 energy, it's even better. Like, I just try to play a bunch of apparitions as soon as I can, and then play all my powers, and then I'm really strong on turn 4, and then everything just sort of takes care of itself. Is that a sort of a plan? Or do I just want to upgrade the acrobatics that I already have? That's always the question. I think another acrobatics is, with 4 energy, I think another acrobatics is defensible. There has to be something I want to duplicate, right? But what? Piercing Wail, Noxious Fumes, an Apparition. Do I really need a 6th one? Probably can't hurt, but 5 is kind of, might as well be 6 if I have 5. I don't know, Piercing Wail, Noxious Fumes. I don't know, there's no obvious choice that really completely changes the game. Like, if I had a Catalyst Plus and I duplicated it, that would be really awesome, but that's not the situation right now. Another Noxious Fumes would be really good scaling for longer fights. think I really just want a catalyst though. I think I have so much two with two noxious fumes. If I get enough stalling power, then I'm kind of good to go there. Let's see, they're not attacking this turn. I guess noxious fumes and then doppelganger. Okay, hello apparitions. Uh, yeah, let's just fish for the apparitions. I think that's pretty acceptable right now. I'm already blocking for 3 because of the escape plan. And now what? This one is going to die as soon as the artifact charges go down. Maybe I just try to kill the sentry first. Might not even matter. I've got enough apparitions. I think that this should be smooth sailing. I could fish for the last one. Yeah, let's do that. I got the neutralize instead, so get rid of an artifact. Oh, look at that. Pretty slick. Yeah, let's just whatever. Won't pick up any days this next turn. Don't need that. I don't know. I'm probably not even gonna get through all the armor by the time this is over, or I don't have to anyway. Uh, whatever. Let's see what happens first. Oh, did I take 1 damage, or was I already at 34? That was sloppy. Well, whatever. Choke. If I draw that with doppelganger, that could be pretty fun. That could be like a really good turn 2 for the Slavers fight if that happens. There's no guarantee. There's really no guarantee. Like that'd be easier to set up if I had like a gambling chip. Leg sweep kind of helps me stay alive after the doppelgangers or after the apparitions run out. I don't know. Choke is kind of it sort of does things in a lot of situations that might happen, which could be pretty cool. It makes the acrobatics a little bit, depending on what order you draw them anyway. It makes the acrobatics a little bit more useful for whatever. I don't know. It's only 3 damage per card, so I mean it could add up to something, but it's not like I'm running a Shiv deck at this point, so it's not quite as incredible as it could be. Let me take another look here. Who's the boss? That guy, kind of a jerk. I think leg sweep. I might need that for like the second shuffle, things like that. Now, do I want an upgrade or do I want to shop? I think I really wanted to shop because I really want some. I want some health restoration, just in case. Are there any upgrades that are super duper crucial here? I think a lot of upgrades that are kind of nice. Nothing super nothing crucial. Okay, this is a nice turn. Oh, wow. That's a little bit more Snecko luck than I really actually need. It's kind of silly. Like I already had the intangible, and then it rolls all the zeros that I wish I could get in other situations. Apparitions for 3. I think I'd rather play Doppelganger. Um, yeah. Yeah, so now what? That defend costs 0, so that's nice. Okay, what am I getting rid of? This leg sweep that costs too much. I'm just trying to do damage. Uh, that okay. This is going places. Oh, just exactly. Is it exactly enough? Okay. Swift Potion. Blessing of the Forge. I have a lot of unupgraded cards, and I have a Doppelganger, so I could be upgrading like 7 cards in one turn. Could be handy. Liquid Bronze could be handy. Colorless Potion. I'm kind of iffy about that. I just don't know what Colorless Potion is going to do. I know Jorbs, the YouTuber Jorbs, says he thinks that Colorless Potion is pretty good, or maybe he has a more detailed idea of what he hopes it might do than I do, which situationally maybe makes it good for some purposes. But I think I like the Swift Potion. You can always inspect your deck and get an idea of what might happen. Here's this Predator I was talking about earlier. No, I was thinking of something else. What was it? Anyways, doesn't matter. The sneaky strike. Uh, Predator is something different. Do I want the? Oh, is this a card that I want? Not especially. I already have 2 piercing whales. Uh, Probably doesn't hurt to get a third one. Like, do I need a Predator? Maybe. Maybe I don't need Predator. Maybe Eviscerate is just totally fine, and I need something like Tools of the Trade, the one where you draw and discard at the beginning of each turn. I think Predator is just not quite helping what I want to do at the moment. I can hit 2 question marks and then a store. I think I'd rather do question marks for now. Okay. Uh, Alright, this is fine. For now, this is fine. Okay, whatever. I could have played. I lost 3 health doing that. I could have played another piercing whale. The apparition didn't really help because I didn't have any base blocking for the 1 point of damage each hit. Now what? Am I doing more? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. It's weak next turn, but I'm probably just playing an apparition next turn anyway. Oh, I should have played Survivor. I just took 3 damage. That was kind of silly. I'm being really sloppy. I mean, I have the coffee dripper and the no relic. I shouldn't be so sloppy. Um, block potion. I think I like a block potion a little bit more than I like the Forge Blessing, but that's just maybe personal bias. I don't know, if you're having a really bad turn, block potion is just not everything can always block 12 on demand, and the block potion can. Dodge and roll, I don't have the footwork for it. Tactician is probably a little bit too derpy. Tactician, like, sure, maybe you draw that with the acrobatics, or maybe it just really lets you down big time. I just don't think, I'm just not doing it. Nope. I mean, that would make up for the coffee dripper, but it would also clog my deck with 2 extra cards. Maybe I should have thought about it a little bit harder, but if it is better, it's probably not much better. Okay, where's the relic? Not the Regal Pillow, you big troll. Gremlin Horn is kind of nice, but it's not what I was asking for. None of these are like the Regen Potion or anything. Another Fumes, another Acrobatics. I mean, that's like maybe. This Apotheosis, do I just accept that I have more cards than I can ever actually upgrade? These are some questions. I'm really trying to get rid of these strikes. Noxious Fumes. I think my deck is slightly better with another one, so I'll buy that on sale, I guess. Acrobatics is. I don't know. Do I just hope for another energy relic and then this becomes strong-ish? Can't afford the Apotheosis, which is a little sad, but this is probably better than Dagger Throw. I would like to get a Catalyst. Just saying that right now. Upgrade? I want to do at least one elite this act, right? I don't want to be too much of a coward. But how do I ever rest? I just don't rest. That's just like not a thing right now. It's weirding me out a little bit. Okay, with 3 fumes, I definitely don't need to upgrade those. I need to upgrade something else. What do I upgrade, though? Do I upgrade a Neutralize? Piercing Wail is kind of a decent upgrade. Yeah, none of these are really outstanding upgrades. Maybe the Leg Sweep? I kind of like Neutralize. I don't know, that was like a... If you're low on energy, Neutralize can be good. What other events have I not seen yet in this act? There's like the pick a card event. There's some other stuff. There's like the jousting contest. I don't know. 3 fights in a row with coffee dripper is kind of scary. Maybe I just... Maybe I'm just gonna be a coward here. Oh, this, I forgot about this event. This is a good one, because I have the Golden Idol. I think this one heals me, right? This is the one that heals me when I... Yes. 5 8 health every time I gain gold. That's a big one. Okay. I feel a little bit better. I still need to keep my losses to a minimum, obviously, but um, yeah. The shelled parasite, I think I just let the noxious fumes do it. I could I could chip through the armor. It's not that important though. All right, this should go pretty good, I think. All right, that'll do it. Could just in turn. Let's just pretend that I have to block, even though. All right, I already know what's gonna happen. There we go. All right. Question card. Let's see. What did you give me? Concentrates the extra card here. Bane can sort of speed up the fights with what I'm doing right now. Um, Blur. It slows me down too much, I think. With all those acrobatics, maybe I don't want Blur. I just want to play acrobatics, and then whatever I need this turn, I draw with the acrobatics. I just don't think Vayne is the synergy that I'm looking for here. It's not bad. The upgrade is nice, but I have a lot of unupgraded cards. Concentrate is kind of hilarious. Am I actually going to get Concentrate with Backflip? I mean, that's. I don't know. You draw three, then you discard one, and then you discard three. Technically, I'm losing cards when I do that. Two Backflips and a Concentrate. It breaks even on energy, and then you draw six, and you discard five. I don't know, man. Concentrate is usually a pretty bad card. And I already passed up Runic Pyramid, so much for Runic Pyramid saving this card from being awful. I might do it anyway, just because it's less awful than it usually is. I just I don't know. I don't have that many expensive cards to go with it, like Concentrate and Predator. But then you have to draw it at just the right time for that to be good. I'll do it anyway. Stupid Concentrate. I can't believe I took Concentrate. Okay, what am I doing this turn? I think Apparition and Eviscerate. I already fought a Snecko this act. This is stressing me out. I mean, at least I got the Bloody Idol to go with my Coffee Dripper, so I'm slightly less stressed overall, but Ooh, what do I want to play here? Sure, another apparition just for sanity, and then a very weak doppelganger. That's why I upgraded doppelganger. I play it for 0 and it still does something. Oh, damn it, concentrate. Why do you cost 3 this turn? You're not making a very good case for yourself. Glass knife costs 0, that's nice. Okay, leg sweep. Might help me next turn, I don't know. Wow. Yikes. That apparition costs 3, but I think that's what I have to do this turn. Alright, just need another chunk of damage, and then I can walk away with full health. Oh, it's never mind. It's the poison is already. We're already there. Okay. Oh, distilled chaos. It's too bad I didn't need any of these potions earlier, because I would like to take a distilled chaos. But what do I get rid of? Distilled chaos might be the strongest potion right now. It's like maybe it hits a doppelganger at full energy. Maybe it hits 2 apparitions. It really gets the ascension running. It's like anything it does is the only thing it might hit a concentrate. That's the only thing that could be annoying right now. I have to get rid of something though. Uh, I don't think Thorns is all that strong in this next fight. Maybe I get rid of the Swift potion. I don't think I get rid of the Block potion. That's just it's too reliable. Liquid Bronze is just kind of good, but right now it's not the strongest. I guess I'm doing the Distilled Chaos. Okay, I don't really need another dagger throw. Sneaky strike. I guess I'll give you a chance. I passed you up earlier. I think it's because there was something else. I don't think I skipped. I think I got something better. Ooh, is now when I take the. I think now I take the ruby key. Are there any upgrades I'm super duper uh, eager to get? I mean, I don't know. A concentrate upgrade would be nice too, but not that nice. I think I take the key shard. Like, what if I get a catalyst in Act 3 and I have to upgrade it at the last campfire? That would be something I would like to be able to do. Ooh, do I play 2 apparitions or do I play the doppelganger? I think I just save the doppelganger and hope I get to play it later. Yeah, 2 apparitions on turn 1 isn't that great here. Like, I really 2 apparitions on turn 2 would have been better. But they're ethereal, so it's use it or lose it. Maybe I just play the doppelganger anyway, even though it's only 1 energy. I could play Distilled Chaos, and I hope that I hit the Concentrate to make my doppelganger better. That might be kind of stupid, but it's not too crazy. Oh, there's the Concentrate. Hey. Oh man, that Concentrate, and then my last card is a doppelganger for 3 energy. Okay, so that wasn't the coolest play of all time, but it's kind of nice, I guess. so for that 18, or no, 24 damage, it's not lethal this turn, but it is next turn. Yeah, I guess one less thing to worry about. I mean, I have 4 intangibles. It's only going to do like 1 damage. So, whatever. Oh, I forgot he replaces those minions. It's kind of annoying. Yeah. It's the automaton who does not replace anything. Okay. Oh, right. If I discard something, then Sneaky Strike does the cool thing that I want it to do. There we go. I didn't mean to click that. It just meant to end turn. There we go. Okay. Oh, this is my last intangible turn, so that's a little scary. Are there 3 cards I can? Oh, I guess I'll play acrobatics first. Okay. Okay, where are the 3 cards that I don't want? I think Glass Knife, because it's just the next time I'm not in a hurry to make Glass Knife get weaker than it already is. Yeah, Piercing Wail. Yeah, I want to play Leg Sweep and Neutralize this turn. Now I have to actually block, which is a problem because I never got any footwork. I've been saving these Piercing Wails though, so that's the thing. I think 2 Piercing Wails would be a little bit overkill. I want to save the other one. Now, do I want to play this Eviscerate, or do I want to block? I guess I'm blocking. It's a little scary. I think a Catalyst Plus would have made this fight uh, pretty straightforward, but I did not. I was not offered a catalyst of any sort. So now I have to rely on direct damage, which is a little bit awkward. Okay, so this one, it's gonna, let's see. I think next turn this one dies no matter what I do, so let's just make sure the other one is on track to perish. So now I guess I just want to block 18. Okay, concentrate. What are you getting rid of? Probably the Glass Knife, the Piercing Wail. Let's just play the ones I have to play first. I want to play the Neutralize. Oh, that energy, I can't even use the energy for anything, so this is just dumb. Okay. I guess no, I don't want to play the Glass Knife because I'm throwing it into 11 blocking. So maybe on a turn where he's not blocking is a better time to do that. It's just, yeah. It's just wasted damage I would never be able to get back. Okay, now what? Oh, I meant to discard the Piercing Wail. That was dumb. doesn't really matter. Okay. Think this is fine. Just unless it can kill me in like one turn. Yeah, this fight might have gotten scary on Ascension levels, but because there were a lot of turns where I just barely blocked the full amount, which means I might have taken like 5 or 10 damage those turns if the damage numbers had been higher. This could have gotten scary, but it it worked out okay. Really would have liked a catalyst though. I think I've said that 2 or 3 times already. Oh man, look at all these cards I don't think that I need. I mean, 1,000 cuts with all the nonsense I've got going on might sort of be a thing, but it's not very fast. I mean, 1,000 cuts and 2 backflips and some random nonsense. Is that actually a plan? Not really convinced. Phantasmal Killer with Eviscerate. I just don't want to. That's not really something that I'm too excited about. Grand Finale is. I don't have like well laid plans or a pyramid or anything. I'm just not. I'm really skeptical of the Grand Finale right now. Let me see the beta art. I believe it's like a concert hall, right? Yeah. Led by the shopkeeper. Alright. I'm not doing it though. Like another doppelganger? Am I just trolling the game if I do that? That is a question. I think I'm just screwing around if I get a second doppelganger, but is 1,000 cuts actually good? I mean, I'm reduced to asking that question here. I mean, I got a question card and it still doesn't offer me a corpse explosion or an after image, nothing like that. It's just, what do I have to do? I don't know. I don't know. This is probably winnable, but I actually need something that does something eventually. Hovering Kite, you're kind of like an energy relic the way this deck is going, so I'll take it. Okay, shops. I do need to hit a shop at some point, but I might not be able to afford anything that I actually want to buy. So this shop way up here might be what I really want. That's a long way from here, though. That's kind of scary. I mean, I could do both. It's just there's no. This is a shop and then 2 question marks. This could be some of those question marks might be really nice. I don't know. 100. I'll have like about 200, which is almost a good number, but not quite. Okay. Let's just do that. This battle's gonna be really dumb. There's no exploders, and I just don't even want to hit the spiky things at all. I think this fight is just dumb, and I just block and play Noxious Fumes because everything's stupid right now. Oh well, I can hit that one anyway. Cuts back on the amount of blocking that I have to do, which is I guess is nice. I guess I'll. Oh. Am I gonna have to? Maybe I should have saved the Piercing Whale. Probably doesn't matter. I guess my Thorns will probably end the fight at some point if the fumes don't do it first. Dagger throw, get out of here. Sure, leg sweep, can't hurt. One of my worst experiences with this game was the time that I had Watcher with the like water ability. I had just enough to block all the Spiker's attacks, but not enough to block the retaliation on top of that. And I had a Battle Hymn. So my hand was completely full of smites. I was like at like 3 health, and there I just like I could in turn as many times as I wanted to, but I could never ever play any of those smites because I would suicide if I did, and it just felt really bad. Still haven't gotten over it really. I mean, I probably should have just not played the Battle Hymn, but and then I probably could have won that battle, but that's I don't know. It's hard to swallow pills. Some of your problems might be your fault. It's a meme. You can look it up. Bouncing Flask. If I don't get a catalyst, a Bouncing Flask might. It buys me 1 turn's worth of tempo in the heart fight every time I play it. So that's just one. I don't know. I really just need a catalyst. Uh, yeah, I don't know if I can. That's something I can do. I don't think I can do it. Backflip is looking kind of questionable. I mean, what's my plan? I have the hovering kite, and I have 3 noxious fumes, and none of this really helps with that. Do I get the backflip and just hope that I get footwork later, or is that stupid? I think it's just stupid. I think I just really. I think for the heart fight, I either get a catalyst sometime in this act, or I just die at the heart. Because this shenanigans where I just try to play eviscerate 100 times, it's just not. I don't think we're gonna get there. Don't. I mean, I don't think I need another leg sweep. I just. Yeah, that's just not what I need right now. Okay, let's look at the store here. There's a footwork. Do I just take the footwork? I think that this footwork is better than removing a card. Can't do both. So that's a start. I don't think it gets me over the finish line, but it's a start. Another acrobatics? Do I really need a third one? I mean, I have the hovering kite. I have a hovering kite and a coffee dripper, so a third. I already have 3. This would be a 4th copy. I think 4 is pushing it. Four is pushing it. I mean, sure, I have a footwork, but I don't think a backflip is suddenly worth spending gold on either. Let's just get out of here. I can probably I can think about getting a footwork later. Okay, colorless cards. Is it worth losing health over? Like, I'm trying to think. What could they offer me that would be good? Panache would be really. Panache would be pretty hot, I think. Panache would be hot. Apotheosis would be pretty dandy. I would like Panache. I would like Apotheosis. What else would be really cool? Are there enough really cool options that I should give the health loss a shot here? I don't know, man. Panache and Apotheosis, those are pretty cool. The bomb would be sort of fun, but kind of eh. Eh, I've got the question card, so I can fish. It's that much easier to fish for all these cards that I'm talking about. I'm at full health. I think I can survive at 25. Hand of Greed. That's really interesting. There's this. I know for certain that there's another shop at the end of the act. Yeah, sure. Let's do Hand of Greed. Dark Shackles for the heart fight. Sometimes that helps out. These aren't really the cards I was looking for, but is it justifiable? Maybe. I've got the acrobatics, so hopefully I don't get stuck on dead cards too much. And impatience. I'm getting rid of most of my attacks, except for a couple. That's not the card I was looking for, though. It really isn't. Transmutation could be hilarious. Like if I play Doppelganger and then I play Transmutation, then all kinds of weird things can happen. Or I could just get bad cards and die. I don't know, maybe I just YOLO it. Am I just YOLOing too much? Look how big my deck is. But I mean, it's apparitions and acrobatics. It's not. That isn't really a 34 card deck. That's like 28 card deck. My deck isn't as big as it looks. That's what he said. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do the YOLO move. I don't. Do I really want? No. I don't want. I don't want weakness on turn one. That's not that helpful because I just want to. I just want to draw my like apparitions or my piercing whale or whatever. I've got a lot of ways of doing that don't cost me 111 gold. How do I do this? I guess I'll start with escape plan. Concentrate. I could. What cards do I play if I play concentrate? And what cards do I discard? I discard a strike and a dark shackles, I guess, and I need to play 2 defends to get full block here. No, I don't. I got 3 block already. Okay. So don't need these. I don't know. It wasn't that useful, I guess. I played them in the wrong order. I should have played the 1,000 cuts first. Hope it doesn't matter. Okay, is this the YOLO turn? Well, I think I'm gonna play my powers, empty out my deck a little bit, and then acrobatics and sneaky strike, and then I still have some left over for the. I don't know. Do I even want to play transmutation? I guess I want to play the noxious fumes. Do I take 1 damage to fish for 1 more card? I mean, one of those 3 cards might block, so maybe I'm fine. Maybe I'm not fine. Oh, there we are. Yep. I don't want this card. I can't afford to play anything that I would draw. Same thing with this one. I think I'm just. It's alright. Those weren't very good rolls, but I think I'm fine either way. I'm just taking 1 damage this turn. Is that what's happening? Or wait, 24 plus 9 is 33. Okay, I can get lethal with Eviscerate. Okay. Oh, look at this. The same old cards that I've skipped last time. I've skipped all. I've skipped all of these cards already. At least Tactician is upgraded now. It's still probably garbage. I don't know. I do have 3 acrobatics, so I would. I mean, maybe I take Tactician and then I take another acrobatics, and I just screw around and die to the heart passive. Is that the plan now? I guess that's the plan now. Oh God, what am I doing? Hand of Greed? Oh, I forgot. I didn't use Hand of Greed last fight. I mean, my deck is like 36 cards. What's the chance that I actually get to use Hand of Greed? What am I doing? What am I doing? I think I'm upgrading footwork. That's probably the most important upgrade at this point. I mean, I really just want a Catalyst, which is a rare card. Or, no, it's uncommon. So getting a rare card from an elite would not help me with that. Do I have, are there any relics that I want? I mean, there's always more relics. Like a Shuriken or a Kunai would be, I guess, sort of helpful. I don't have that many attacks though. I think Shuriken and Kunai are just dead. There's like this relic called like the hand wraps or something, or bandages, hardened bandages. I think you discard when you discard, you block a little bit. That'd be handy. Some other ones are less handy. I don't know. Maybe I should stop being a coward and I should get some relics. There's like the giant head, the nemesis. I think the Act 3 elites aren't too terrible usually. I think usually you can. Usually it's not too bad. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I don't really want to play any of these cards this turn, so I guess I'll just go for the transmutation. Oh, magnetism, panache. Yes, thank you. And then secret technique. What card could I draw that costs 0? I don't. Nothing that I really want. Okay, so that's it. The magnetism might do something fun. That panache might do something fun. Oh, metamorphosis. That seems kind of fun, I guess. What do I get? Those are all cost 0 this combat. So I could buy backstab, but you would have costed 0 regardless. I think I haven't used the kite this turn yet, so let's do that. Oh, I could have discarded tactician. That's the whole point. Oh my god, I was just on autopilot. Well, let's discard it with survivor. Wow, that was dumb. Okay, noxious fumes, doppelganger. Let's get rid of that. Can I apply weakness this turn? No, I can't. So stupid heal hook is not doing anything for me. I'll play it anyway. Get it out of the way. Oh, whatever. Alright, that was kind of dumb. Okay, now Panache will do 20 if I can play enough cards, so that's pretty cool. I just want to play a lot of cards. I mean, these are all good cards though. I think Sneaky Strike is. Oh no, I want to keep that. I'm taking 1 damage because I didn't make, I didn't budget for it once again, and now I'm all out of intangibles. So what now? Okay. Deep breath and then secret technique. That's actually a synergy, so that's kind of nice, I guess. So if I'm trying to block 30, what helps me with that? I guess I could take a leg sweep. It's a little bit scary that I actually need leg sweep after so many intangibles. Transmutation could be fun. Let's block first and then 2 energy left over. I could take 5 damage. I think I'd rather defend than just play Transmutation for 1. 3 random skills. Okay, what do we get? Burst could do something, I think. Burst might help. Prepared is not quite so great. But let's try to get rid of a strike. Oh no, I need to get rid of Tactician. I just did this stupid thing again. It doesn't matter. I've got all the energy I could ever need regardless. Okay, wow. Wow. It's potion time. This is getting pretty dumb. Now what? Those are not skills. Now I can discard the Tactician, but that doesn't help too much. I guess I'm doing the block potion. This is just... okay, at least I get to draw a card with that. Alright, looks like I made it, probably. Okay, none of that matters. There we go. Meal ticket, that's, I guess, eventually that might do something. We're not there yet, though. Another... I don't really want these. Another Noxious Fumes is better than nothing. It's such a fat deck, though. What happens if I upgrade this? That's... the colorless cards that are going to be upgraded if I do that. Maybe that saves me, maybe it doesn't. I mean, Noxious Fumes is good for tempo. Acrobatics is, assuming I ever get that stupid catalyst that I'm looking for. I think Transmutation is in a very unique place to do something good if I'm lucky. And I mean, if I can't get a catalyst, I'll just upgrade that instead. Horn Cleat, okay. Turn 2 isn't really where I'm having a big problem right now, though. Horn Cleat, what are you doing? Yeah, this is kind of a problem. I just don't know how I win. Do I just upgrade all my noxious fumes? Do I upgrade 1,000 cuts? That's not that great, though. I mean, the only thing that's really scaling right now is noxious fumes, so I don't know. Okay, I need to block like 12. Do I just use Dark Shackles for that? Like, I guess. Maybe Piercing Wail, because I have that extra energy that's not really doing much right now. No, I think I want to do. Let's play the Eviscerate for a little bit of damage. Okay, this looks kind of alright for now. Alright, now it's going to apply the debuff. Do I just get rid of the Piercing Wail? Is it... It doesn't really do multi-attacks or anything like that. So it's just a crappier version of block. Oh, am I taking 2 damage this turn? Is that what's happening? Yeah. Oh well. Now what? I think I really want to play all of those, and then... Alright, let's see what happens. Oh, I drew an Apparitions by doing that. Let's get rid of it, I guess. Yeah, it'll be fine. So at least that Apparitions won't exhaust itself. If I draw it again, then it can still do something useful. There it is. Alright. Good stuff. But let's just end the fight, and there we go. This... this lack of catalysts is really upsetting me right now. It's kind of borderline not okay at this point. Like, even a single Catalyst Plus would give me a much better chance with the Heart fight. Like this Deadly Poison, that's still just 1 turn's worth of tempo overall, given how much I'm relying on Noxious Fumes here. Such a big deck. I don't think I want it. I think... I really need a Catalyst. Do I just upgrade another Noxious Fumes? Is that the plan? That stupid Hand of Greed. I'm really regretting it. I should have known this deck was too fat to rely on Hand of Greed. Yeah, sure. I can gain a curse and then remove it. This next shop might be really important. No regrets. Alright. Well-laid plans is kind of nice, I guess. What else? Anything else gonna save the run? Magnetism has a chance of giving me good things. Do I just get Magnetism and well-laid plans? Is that what I do here? I mean, if my deck sucks, then I pick a card that randomly gives me cards every turn, and it's very YOLO, but that's about where I am right now. I don't know if I actually need well-laid plans though. I mean, do you ever not need well-laid plans? I mean, when you have Pyramid, you don't need well-laid plans, but we're past that. Any of these artifacts are gonna save the run? I don't think so. I think we're past that as well. Like meat on the bone for like after the elite fight if that goes really badly. But other than that, and this stupid smoke bomb, I think there's no more. There aren't any more fights where I can even use smoke bomb. Do I want to buy a poison potion or a swift potion? This fear potion is looking pretty stupid as well. Just maybe the swift potion if I have a really bad turn and I need it to be better. What happens when I upgrade? Now then it would cost one. Cheaper magnetism, or would I rather? I think retain two cards might be the better upgrade. It's not a catalyst though. I just wasted all my money, so even if they sell a catalyst in Act 4, I won't be able to afford it, so maybe I just messed myself up. That might be what I just did. I don't know. I do have this Hand of Greed I could try to use to kill one of the birds, but I won't be able to do it this turn, and I probably won't be able to do it later. So that's kind of bad. Uh, I don't know. Save the Piercing Wail for later. This Awakened one might do some multi attacks, and I think I have to play the Noxious Fumes. It's a tough call. Oh god. Yeah, this deck is just not doing well with Awakened one, and the apparitions only go so far. I think this is really, really bad. Well, let's get rid of Thousand Cuts. Let's just discard it. Uh, do I play Magnetize? Probably not. That probably is not a thing that I ever do here. Man, this is tough. What do I do here? Now, how do I get through this fight? Do I just play a lot of acrobatics and then try to kill the awakened one with eviscerate? Seems like it would take forever. Don't know if it's actually going to work out. I don't think playing 5 Noxious Fumes and then hoping to block enough to survive the battle is actually a plan either. This is a pretty good turn for transmutation, I think. That was. Oh, magnetism could save it. Oh, it's a power, though, so that's kind of scary. I could play Secret Weapon because it lets me purify an attack that I don't want. Yeah, I think honestly that's what I'm doing with Secret Weapon. So this okay, I hope that magnetism was worth it because that was a power. I forgot it was a power, but it's sort of okay. I want to kill this one. Well-laid plans wish I could play you, but I probably shouldn't. Oh no, that wasn't enough damage. What did I just do? I did not enough damage. Do I really want to waste my potions here, or am I kind of okay? I mean, I take 3 points of damage, and then I try to kill them next turn. I think that's acceptable-ish. I should have checked the cards first. Oh, the thorns did it. Okay. Okay, bomb, you're good. You're good enough. I have 2 intangible. Yeah, so I think I'm fine here. Dark Shackles, though, it's 4 damage that I don't want to take. I think the bomb is going to kill the... It's going to kill this first bird here. Oh, the bomb is not... I forgot. I thought the bomb was a exhaust card, but it's not. Okay, what am I doing? I'm just... What happens if you play the bomb twice? I don't remember. It's a completely independent copy of the first one. Okay, so that's fine. I still need to block like for 3. There we go. And the rest of this, not right now. Wow, look at that. It's been like 5 turns, and the awakened one is taken. Oh, it's because it's healing. So I've been dealing less than 10 per turn on average. That's how this fight's going. Okay, the bomb's got that cultist taken care of. I guess I'm just drawing bombs, which is kind of stupid, but it'll work. Sure, let's see if I can get you to cost 0. But that'll be more likely to happen if I play this first. So what do I really want to cost 0? Like maybe... Wait, why does that one... Oh, because... Oh, Madness isn't going to work now because it already costs 0. Damn. That was sad. Because I discarded 3 cards, so it costed 0 because of that. Ouch. I thought I had an intangible. Did I run out of intangible when I wasn't paying attention? Ah, no. This is bad. I mean, it might still be okay. It's kind of scary, though. Okay, no powers, no powers. Oh no, it's only blocking for 5. I don't like this very much. I just need to block a little bit more and do a little bit more damage. It's just not coming together. Yikes. Well, I mean, I'm trying. Oof. Okay, Dark Shackles, I guess I have to. Unless this escape plan does something really good. Acrobatics, what do I draw? I guess Piercing Wail is a better card to play right now. Maybe I should have played 1 Noxious Fumes. I think I would have. I would have had to block a lot more, but this phase would be over already. I don't know. It's kind of bad no matter what. I don't want to play Piercing Wail, but I think I'm out of ways to block. Completely out of ways to block. Am I just dying here? I think I'm just dead this turn. Wow. Yeah, it does. When I wasn't paying attention, it all added up. Well, let's cheat, and then I'm probably dead. I should have stopped drafting powers as soon as I got to Act 3 and saw who the boss was. Um, I mean, I can blame it on not getting the catalyst, but it's probably actually my fault. Um, Wait, could I have killed that this turn? Maybe that's okay. Maybe I use the vulnerable potion and kill it this turn. Let's. Whoops. Let's do turn one over again. That was bad. That was okay. Alright, so that was kind of fun, I guess. If I somehow magically make it to Act 4, I can have a better shot of buying something good. I also healed off the Bloody Idol by doing that, right? I think I was already at full health, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think I have to play maybe all of my Noxious Fumes and save Magnetism for the second half. Um, okay, if I play Transmutation, I'll do a leg sweep, and then 5 cards will fill my hand. Apotheosis, yes, that's a good one. I think secret weapon. Yeah, I want to. What do I want to get rid of? Oh, I can get rid of as much as I want. Oh, these magnetisms. Are they hurting me or are they helping me? I had to decide. I think they're dead weight, and I can't wait to and then play them in the second half. I don't know. Maybe I need a miracle panic button for the second half of the fight just to last one more turn. I think I'm just in a lot of trouble no matter what I do here. This is just. Screw it. I'll just play one of them now, the one that costs 0, and then what else am I doing? Yeah, bomb. The bomb is a nice one. Yeah, when the apparitions run out, I'm kind of in danger. Yeah, Madness, you're kind of a dumb card, but whatever. What do I want here? Do any of those actually help? No, they don't. I want to discard Tactician, but none of these cards do that for me. Neutralize. Oh, neutralize stops me from dying this turn. I mean, that's sort of important. Like, wow. Do I play the Swift Potion? What am I looking for? Does anything actually help me here? I think I die in the next turn or maybe the turn after, no matter what. I think this run is just dead. Okay, Piercing Whale. Forgot about that. I'm still in trouble, though. Still in a lot of trouble. Catalyst. Catalyst would have helped. Oof. Can I block enough? Can I block enough? That's a stupid card. Didn't really want it. Need to block a little bit more. Can I do that? With a concentrate and a leg sweep, I can block a little bit more. I think Noxious Fumes plus. I wait until next time to play it. Does this make a difference? Does it make it go any faster? I think it takes 3 more ticks no matter what I do here. Well, maybe I can kill it next turn if I play this now. Oh, it's... Yeah, oh, there we go. That was overkill, actually. It didn't matter. Can I draw cards? No, I can't. None of this matters. Okay. And now I have to build that poison up all over again while blocking like for 44 or something stupid. It's not going to happen. Swift Potion is my only chance. Escape Plan is my only chance. Secret Weapon. Wow, that's... I mean, I get a Neutralize, which... that's not good enough. I'm block... Wow. If I could block for one more, I could live for one more turn, but then I would just die the turn after regardless, so this is dumb. Yep. I did not take this possibility into account. I just, like, took way too many Noxious Fumes. I didn't have that many opportunities to make the Eviscerate into a stronger card, though. There just weren't that many opportunities. Unless I'm missing something, I don't know what I should have done. I really don't. I did go really hard on the Noxious Fumes. I could have taken Deadly Poison a couple of times, and I could have not taken Noxious Fumes, and it would have worked out a little bit better. The intangibles kind of let me down a bit here. I don't know, this run was kind of in trouble no matter what, so much for that. Well laid plans only, not so much. Maybe I can fire potion myself to death. Nope, I can't. Anyways, very much dead. Yikes. Alright, so much for that. I am the weakest link. Goodbye.